And like I said in previous episodes, I'm not in the hardcore mode, so these hearts are literally of no use to me, uh, as far as that I know of right now. It may need them for something else. I doubt it. I'm beyond that level of progression, so probably not going to have anything there. But I'll hold on to them for now. But if they get in my way, that's something I'm just going to throw away. Don't need that. 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 Let's put this away. That over there. That over there. All right, I am going to keep these in me because I'm actually going to go replant these. And if you remember how I said that with these Pam's Harvest Craft gardens, um, you can pick them up with an empty hand and then replant them. Um, I'm going to go ahead and replant these to get like some extra just started. And over a period of time, you know, these can spread and they'll start making other ones that are breakable. Eventually, I could plant these in a farm and then I can harvest off from those, but I can't move the water yet, so I can't really make a farm just yet. And I'm not going to push ahead to actually start making those things just to get a farm going. I'm not starving, so it's not such a big deal for me just yet. But I am going to get these down and let them start spreading if at all possible. Doesn't happen quick. It's not like it's going to happen overnight. I suppose it could, but in my experience, it generally takes like several Minecraft days at least for these to spread. And it's generally depends on you to be close enough to them to actually start the ticking process for them to, see if they're going to spread or not. Um, so, like if I go a long ways away and I'm, traveling and hunting down materials somewhere else, and I'm out of this chunk, um, these will not spread. They'll just be paused. Now, for those that aren't totally familiar with the Minecraft mechanics, the world is divided up into what they call chunks, and it's they're evenly square sections that run from all the way down at the very bottom of bedrock to all the way up to the top maximum height area. All right, and certain mods will allow you to see where those chunks are. Even basic Minecraft, you can look in here and you have these numbers that change on the left hand side, like my XYZ position. Um, but it will also show like what chunks you're in and so forth, depending on the configuration that's been put up for the game. But yeah, once I move out of the chunk that this is in, it'll go into pause mode and it won't have any chances to spread. So it only works when I'm, in the same area roughly that it's in. All right. You know what? It might even be if I'm within a chunk's space from it. Like if let's say the chunk ended right here, the block. I'm going to show you this. You see what these red lines are? This is part of a different mod, and I'll talk about it more later. But this is basically one chunk runs that way to that red line, and it runs from here to that red line, and then across there to that red line, and so forth. And this is one area, one chunk, right? And this is the next chunk, starts at that red line and goes to the next one, and so on and so forth. So technically, here I'm in one chunk, here I'm in another chunk. I'm on the left chunk, I'm on the right chunk. Get it? Okay. So, I don't think that this is, I think this works almost like a mob spawning thing where you have to be within a certain distance from it, because it doesn't make any sense to try to have things within the same chunk. That'd be, ridiculous. So I think it's like a mob thing where you got to be within 20 or 25, hello cow, 20 to 25 chunks or something like that you have to be within. I don't know the actual mechanic, but I do remember reading that you have to be within a certain distance from it. If somebody knows, the full details of that, feel free to pass that on in the comment section. Otherwise, yeah, so that's basically a little tidbit of knowledge. Alright, let's get rid of all that. And let's see what we gotta do. Oh, we had to go get some cobble. Gravy. Alright. There's one. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, and I'm just going to complete that quest right here. Well, hopefully. Nope. No, it wants coal. Okay. Well, we're good with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can tell this is riveting for you, isn't it? Just kidding. Like I said, excuse me, this is early episodes, and you know, they're typically a little on the boring-ish side, so bear with me. We'll try to get through some of the basic stuff here, and you know, we'll just chit chat, you know, just the two of us, or the group of us. I hope there's a group of us. I hope it's not just me, because then I'm talking to myself, and well, that'd be awkward, I guess. You know, I've been good. I've seen the doctor. I've been taking my pills and stuff, so I shouldn't be talking to myself. So I know you're out there. I can feel that you're out there watching me, watching my every move. It's a good thing I'm not paranoid, huh? Okay. Anyway. So, yeah, I got a bunch of coal. Let's see if that's enough. I didn't even look at how much. Yes, it only wanted 1. Well, isn't that convenient? Alright. And again, there was no rewards in there, so making light, making ores. And I don't even know if I can get that yet, but making light. 4 torches. Whoop whoop. That. Sticks. And just in case I need some more logs there, or some more planks there. Alright, let's make... Now here's something that I always derp up. 1 stick, 1 coal, 4 torches. And I always look at the stack that I have, I'm like, oh, well, I need, you know, a stack of coal and a stack of sticks in order to make more torches. Yeah, no. You know, be careful about what you click on with things, because you could end up actually making, like, you know, 20 stacks or something. It's really ridiculous and unneeded. So, alright. That completes that. No reward. So, okay, needs me to make a stone pickaxe. Easy enough. Let's go back to our crafting table. And just like we made the wooden pickaxe before, we're going to make a stone one now. Basic Minecraft. It's really easy to, you know, drag things too far. And that little technique I showed you earlier, so yeah. So as you can tell, I'm no perfectionist. Alright, I got a stone pickaxe. Now it wants me to get iron ore. So, time to mine, my friends. Let's drag these 2 down here so I can actually use them. And let's go over to this handy cave system. And let's find some iron ore. Lots of amber in there. Lots of copper. We're still kind of high up, you know, remember, in the mountains, so we may not see a lot of iron just yet. A lot of copper. Probably going to want to make some more torches, because I am about to run out here. Not that I really need these to keep the mobs away, but, well now. That goes down quite a ways, doesn't it? And you might not be able to see this too much, because, you know, the brightness level of what I have on my machine versus what's actually being shown is probably not going to come out in the video the same way. My experience, from what I've seen from others, that can be a problem, and I apologize for that. So, once again, we'll talk amongst ourselves about, you know, so how have you been? Yeah, okay. So, loads of copper there. I could grab that, but, you know, I'm not going to blow through my pickaxe just yet for that. But I am going to make a couple more torches here. And Let's see if there's a practical way to get down here. Let's throw a torch on the wall here.